wala pang 1,200 pesos, meron ka ng 4 na investments na totally different. Number 2 is this, and it's one of my favorites also, US stocks. For the US stock market, you can actually invest and buy US stocks for $1. Mas mura pa yung US stocks compared sa Philippine stocks if you're looking at it from a stock market level. Hindi mo kailangan ng malaking pera para magsimula eh. Hindi mo kailangan maging mayaman para magsimula eh. Ang pinaka-importante, magsimula ka. Hey guys, so madami nagtatanong sa akin na kunyari nagsisimula pa lang sila sa buhay, hindi pa ganun kalaki yung sweldo, bata pa sila, pero gusto na nila mag-invest, gusto na nila mag-save. Ano ba yung mga top investments na pwede nilang pasukan na kahit maliit pa yung capital nila, ano yung pwede nilang paglagyan? At magkano yung kailangan nilang ilagay para makapag-invest doon? So sa video na to, ang gagawin ko, I'm gonna talk about the top 4 investments for less than 500 pesos. Ano yung mga abot kayang investments na pwede nyo pasukan kahit hindi pa ganun kalaki yung sweldo nyo, kahit hindi pa ganun kalaki yung pera nyo, na pwede nyo nung gawin ngayon. So magsisimula ako sa medyo pinakamataas at 500 pesos. I have been talking about this over and over, and maybe it's also one of the safest investments out there if you are a Filipino. Cheapest investments for 500 pesos, Pag-ibig MP2, 500 pesos, and that's a minimum contribution that you can add. However, please do note this, kung estudyante ka pa, hindi ka pa Pag-ibig MP2 member, or you have not really contributed yet, you have not started your job yet, but you have a small amount of money, hindi ka pwede mag-invest dito. Ang Pag-ibig MP2 ay para lang sa mga members. Pero kung nagtatrabaho ka na, talk to your HR or sign up online. Ang dami kong ginawang videos about it. Pero 500 pesos, pwede ka na mag-invest. Yung advantage ito kumpara sa ibang investments natin na available sa Philippines is it's tax-free, your capital is guaranteed, and then at least the dividends are better than time deposits. At pwede mo siyang pasukan ng 500 pesos only. Number 3 is one of my favorite investments. It's cryptocurrencies, or it's Bitcoin, or it's Altcoins. You can put that and lump that into one category. Why do I say that? Because if you look at it and you analyze it, $10 eh. There are some platforms that are even less than $10 on how you can actually invest in them. Pero hindi siya ganun kabigat eh. Although no, kung kukumpara ko siya, Pag-ibig MP2 versus cryptocurrencies, cryptos are more volatile, Pag-ibig MP2 is safer. For crypto, you're investing in technology. You're investing in commodities. I've been saying this all the time, Bitcoin is game-changing technology, but it's not just game-changing technology, it's a digital store of value, or if it's Ethereum, it's a platform. But all in all, crypto, altcoins, Bitcoin, you're basically investing in technology. Because it's new, it's not regulated in a lot of places, a lot of people don't understand it yet, it's volatile. And I've seen cryptos go to zero. I've seen some cryptos drop 95%. I've seen some cryptos go down 98% and not even go back. That's the main difference between Pag-ibig MP2 and cryptocurrencies. Pag-ibig MP2, you can forget about it, and then after 5 years, your money's still there, and you have earnings. For crypto, if you buy the wrong one, you get hyped up, binili mo siya kasi nadinig mo lang sa kaibigan mo pero hindi mo pinag-aralan, there's a chance that hindi na siya babalik, hindi na siya aakyat ulit. There's a chance that it could even go to zero. But there's a chance also that if you buy the good ones, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like BNB, like Solana, like Matic, like Avalanche, that they're doing something, they're disrupting something over a course of a very, very long period of time, at a time where there's a lot of uncertainty, at the time that we are at a drop right now, then you could still see bits and pieces of upside. Every time an investment is new, every time an investment is something that a lot of people don't understand, there will be volatility, there will be speculation, and that would bring prices down. And there's not a lot of institutions yet in the entire cryptocurrency space versus other asset classes where it's traditionally old already, from stocks to bonds, real estate, and even to savings accounts that pension funds would actually buy. So Pag-ibig MP2 number 4, somewhere around 500 pesos. Cryptocurrencies also $10, so somewhere around 500 pesos or even lower depending on what exchange you're going. What I'll do is this: if you want to try out different exchanges and try them out also so you can invest in the cryptocurrency market, links are in the description below. Get 500 pesos, $10 para masimulan siya. Number 2 is this, and it's one of my favorites also, US stocks. For the US stock market, you can actually invest and buy US stocks for $1. Mas mura pa yung US stocks compared sa Philippine stocks if you're looking at it from a stock market level. And it allows you to buy Nike, Starbucks, Tesla. It allows you to buy the largest ETFs out there. It allows you to buy companies na lagi mong ginagamit, lagi mong binibili, from brands of Procter & Gamble or Unilever, or even yung mga shops na pinupunta natin lagi like McDonald's, diba, or Starbucks. I challenge you, that's a very, very good way for you to be able to invest, because you're not just being a consumer, but you're being an investor. And at $1, 50 pesos, 55 pesos, depende kung ano yung palitan, it's not a very, very risky proposition. Kasi pag inisip mo yung 50 pesos, yung $1, 100 pesos, 200 pesos, madali lang siyang gastusin eh. And minsan nakakalimutan natin siya na nakagastos tayo ng ganong amount pag lumalabas tayo eh. But instead of just spending it, what if yun, itabi mo siya, 50 pesos, 100 pesos, 200 pesos, 500 pesos, makakabili ka ng US stock. Na instead na customer ka lang ng McDonald's, customer ka lang ng Starbucks, customer ka lang ng Nike, you now move to become an investor. And the amount for you to be able to do that is only 50 pesos. Only $1. Siyempre, mas mataas yung dollar ngayon, 56 yung dollar ngayon. So, 56 pesos siya kung kinompare mo sa dollar. So, number 4, Pag-ibig MP2. Number 3, cryptocurrencies. Number 2, US stocks. Number 1, you can buy mutual funds that tracks the Philippine Stock Exchange Index via GCash/GInvest. Nakalimutan ko ito sabihin, kung gusto niyo naman ng US stocks, links are down below also. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving you options, and if you've been following my videos, pinapanood niyo yung mga video ko, I'm never the type of person that will tell you that ito yung pinakamagandang investment, dito kayo mag-invest lahat. I'm here to give you information. Down below are options. Pili kayo kung ano tingin niyo yung pasok para sa inyo. Try niyo lahat, and saan kayo comfortable, ano yung pinakagusto nyo, ano yung pinaka may conviction kayo, ano yung pinaka naiintindihan nyo, dun kayo mag-invest. Because ultimately, what will make you money is not investing just by, kasi sinabi ng ibang tao or sinabi ko or napanood nyo sa YouTube video eh. What will make you money over the long term is that pinag-aralan nyo mabuti, you build the skills for it, and it help you grow in wisdom and knowledge for you to be able to make best decision that fits you. Number 2 is US stocks. Number 1 is mutual funds that are tracking the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, and the cheapest way for you to get it is via GCash and GInvest. I've made a lot of videos also for GCash and GInvest, but check it out. Kung meron kayong phone, I'm sure majority of you guys already have GCash. So hanapin nyo lang yung icon doon na nakalagay GInvest. Just look at the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. It's around 50 pesos. Pwede ka na mag-start. Yung interesting part about this, yung apat na to, isipin mo to, 50 pesos para makapag-invest ka sa Philippine Stock Exchange Index. $1, sabihin natin 55 pesos. GInvest, 50 pesos. US stocks, $1, 55. So, nasa 105 pesos ka na. Cryptocurrencies, $10. Sabihin natin 550. Nasa 655 pesos ka na. Then, dagdagan mo pa ng Pag-ibig MP2, 500. So, roughly 1,100 plus. Wala pang 1,200 pesos. Meron ka ng apat na investments na totally different. GCash, GInvest, that tracks the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, gives you exposure to the Philippine stock market. US stocks give you exposure to the largest companies, to the largest brands in the world. Cryptocurrency exchanges give you exposure to game-changing technology, the top tokens, the top cryptos that will change the face of how we see things. And Pag-ibig MP2, something that's relatively safe, something that's tax-free, something that's stable, something that allows you also to have exposure sa kung ano nangyayari na habang may mga tao na pangarap magkaroon ng bahay, they would take out loans for them to be able to buy a house. Then yun yung magiging customer na Pag-ibig, and in turn also dahil investor ka sa Pag-ibig MP2, you get to form a portion of the earnings na makukuha nyo from the loans. I hope that after this, research kayo, katulad ng sinabi ko, lahat ng mga videos ko about Pag-ibig MP2, about US stocks, about cryptocurrencies, and about mutual funds tracking the Philippine Stock Exchange Index are below. Lahat ng mga brokers, lahat ng mga platforms that you can actually use to invest in cryptocurrencies and US stocks are also down below. So research, after researching, execute. Kung may questions kayo, lagay nyo lang sa baba. Gagawa ako ng videos para sagutin yung mga questions nyo. And if you made it up until the end, I'd super appreciate it if you find that yung video na to nagbibigay ng value sa'yo. Very, very simple request. Pakipindot yung like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people. Paki-comment kahit anong gusto nyong comment, or magtanong na rin kayo. It helps the YouTube algorithm also. And if you could share this to your friends, it will help more people learn more about investing. And that's what I want eh. The whole narrative of me making videos like this is to educate more people, to help more people that they get to invest properly, they get to invest the right way, and they get to use the prime years of their lives that hindi nyo nasasayang yung pera nyo na ginagamit nyo yung pera nyo na kinikita nyo ngayon na habang bata pa kayo para palakin siya lalo dahil nag-i-invest kayo sa mga bagay na nag-hold ng value or nagbibigay sa'yo ng growth that over 10, 20, 30, 40 years, pag binalikan nyo tong year na to, na ito yung naging turning point ng buhay ko. Kaya mas maganda yung kinabukasan ko ngayon, kaya mas maganda yung ipon ko ngayon kasi nagsimula ako na maaga. That's why I'm starting it off with this also, that ano yung mga investments below 500 pesos. Kasi just to prove, just to show you guys that hindi mo kailangan ng malaking pera para magsimula eh. Hindi mo kailangan maging mayaman para magsimula eh. Ang pinaka-importante, magsimula ka. Pinaka-importante, matuto ka. Pinaka-importante, you use what you have in order to put seeds in the ground in order to make it grow. I want to challenge all of you that hindi lang to video na na-entertain kayo or natututo kayo. Gusto ko yung video na to is something that will change your life. And I really believe that investing is something that's life-changing. I really believe that investing is something that will help you, that can change the course of your life and your family's life as well. I hope madami kayo natutunan sa video na to. If you were asking pala on analysis on where the Philippine stock market is headed, check out the videos before this. I made a video about that, and that's it. Marvingermo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.